everyone, this is Wolf397, and we are going to be doing not just any tier list. This is the tier list that we've all been waiting for. This is the tier list for everybody's souls right here. No, that's more of a Persona 3 reference. We are going to tier the cast of Persona 4, and we're going to see where they would fall into these 5 categories that we have set right here. And if you weren't here last time, I'll go over the 5 tiers right now. We have breathes it, then we have loves it, then we have likes it, then we have dislikes it, and then we have the 5th and final tier, which is hates it. And we don't like to talk about these people. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna put everybody in order, so that way we can kind of go down a neat single file line like this. In honor of International Women's Month, as well as the day which already passed, we'll start with the women. All right, Yosuke, where will you be placed? I think I'm gonna have to put him in breathes it. He's the bro character as well, and most bro characters usually breathe the stuff. When we get to Persona 5, mark my words, I'm gonna put Ryuji up there. He's gonna be like the first person that goes up there too. For real? All right, next we have Chie, and Chie, yeah. Chie's got that, she's got that tomboy energy. She eats meat. She probably needs to down it with something. Something with a lot of citric acid. Something that could burn through all that meat. Yukiko, where would you go? Compared to someone like Yukari, she's a bit of a wacky individual compared to Yukari, so I feel like she might not breathe it, but she might love it. Yeah, I feel comfortable putting her in love. Next, we have Rice. I could go for some Rice right now. Not like the weird kind of like, I want to Rise, but like, man, Rice sounds really good. Compared to Yukiko, a lot of the same things that I was saying that Yukari might have, she might have, Rise might have. So I'm gonna throw her in likes. If it's there, she might try it out, she might drink it, then she'll switch over to like Dr. Pepper or something, because she seems more like a DP kind of gal. I feel like Rise would like DP. Don't take that out of context, okay? Margaret seems like the kind of woman who would probably maybe drink wine, red wine to be exact. She likes something with not too much sweetness, something a bit more tart, if you will. So I think I'll put her in dislikes. She doesn't outright hate it. She understands how it could be someone's thing, but it's just not hers. Next, we have Marie. She's full of life, she's full of youth, and compared to Margaret, someone who's old, stinky, gross, and no one wants to be with because she's gonna like die in like 3 days, I feel Marie has a bit of that spark to make her enjoy Baja Blast. She might not love it, but I think she might. She hates everything though. She'd like it. Yeah, I feel like she would be in the middle of the class with Rise right here. All right, Yumi, where would you be? I'm so sorry. I wasn't prepared for this. I don't really remember a lot of these characters. Yumi, I don't really know. I mean, I just know she hates her dad. Oh, she's a theater kid. I didn't even take that into consideration. Theater kids are cringe AF. They're really like, you know, out of pocket, crazy. Trust me, if you've ever been to like a theater kids party, it's the wildest place that you can go to. Just know, if you're a virgin, you will not leave that party a virgin. She wouldn't breathe it, but I think I'll put her up there with Yukiko. Whew, wow, I totally pulled that out. Holy shit. Ah, crap. And then we get, I like how we go with someone that like I know a little bit about and I could pull something off. Now we gotta go with the mom. Maybe her kid would like Baja Blast, so she would have to get it. Not like a cup specifically for the kid, but a cup that she and her kid can share. So maybe over time she kind of like gains a bit of a like for it. So I'll put her up in... Actually, you know what? Probably her drinking it would remind her of her shitty kid, so I'm gonna put her in dislikes it. All right, I think I would go. I would go in breeds it, but I, the Persona 4 character, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. The type of behavior that I exhibits, without a shadow of a doubt, probably hates it with a passion. I'm glad that you guys agree with me. I don't really know much about this character. Should I put her in breeds it because she looks like a kid, or should I actually try and think more about like how she as a character would enjoy it, which I really can't because I didn't have her as a social link. Shy band kid, that's what she is. Oh, okay. So I guess I could kind of use the same properties as a theater kid. Yeah, I'll throw her up there and loves it. Also, she has those rosy cheeks. How could someone with that much purity hate Baja Blast? All right, Kashiwagi. Where would we put her? I feel like Kashiwagi would really focus on like her health and stuff to try and make herself look as pretty and beautiful as possible. For something like Baja Blast, full of nothing but sugar and empty calories, she would dunk on that the moment she sees it. She would be like, huh, that's for loser fat people. So yeah, I think I'll throw her in hates it. She probably secretly likes it. Oh no, you're making this hard on me. I like how whenever I have like a proper explanation for something, I always read like a comment that says otherwise. She deep throats the Baja Blast. She'd be deep throating something else. So I think I could totally see that being in her character. She could be like a bit of a hypocrite. She is unhinged. She's very unhinged, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably hit that. I'll put her in likes it. Who the heck is Mai again? Like, I know who she is, but I don't know a damn thing about her. I just know she got killed. Spoiler alert, by the way. I just knew she was some sort of like a TV personality, but I didn't know specifically of what. That's what I was thinking, ZX. I was actually considering that prospect, that she would dislike it so she can have like a good face for TV. Not like an actual physical face, but like so that way she could like be a good role model for everybody. Yeah, we'll just put her in love. God, I feel so bad. I should have studied up on the social links and the characters at least a little bit so that way I could be somewhat prepared. All right, everybody, don't be like Wolf397. Actually do some studying. Be better than me. The nurse? If she can't drink it during her work time, she probably would go crazy and drink it during her downtime. She really doesn't care about her health. Exactly, that's why she chugs it the moment she gets off. So let's throw her up into love. Or breathe it. No, I'll put her in love. All right, Yosuke's crush, the person that died, and he never got any puss after that, Saki Konobashi. Wait, is her name Saki Konobashi? Oh my god, everyone's coming out of the woodworks just to tell me. Sorry, Saki Konishi, she would drink liquor. No, I don't think so. She probably would hate liquor because she has to work at her parents' liquor store, so yeah, I'm gonna go with likes it. Probably somewhere similar with like Yukari. She would drink it if it's there, but outside of that, eh. And when she drinks it, she's just like, that's pretty good. Would I go out of my way? Would I buy like a ton of bottles like this dude who's putting me on a tier list would? No, but it's all right. Okay, what's her name again? Is her name Hanako? Hanako. Where would you go? Breeds it, no comment? Oh, come on, don't. You have to leave a comment for that's so mean. But I would totally agree. No, I feel bad for doing that. I feel like I should have a proper reason as to why I should put her there. Does the game like kind of poke fun at the fact that she's fat? Like, does she eat a lot and stuff? She ate a bucket of curry? Holy crap. Okay, all right. She's a lover of food, which means she has to love Baja Blast, and she more than loves it. She breeds it. She breeds the curry. She has to breathe the soda, right? She's gonna need something to wash that down. That's an entire bucket. Next, we have the old lady. Okay, so she's an old lady. She shouldn't be drinking this. Do you think that this lady right here would enjoy a bit of a soda pop every now and then? Maybe she's a bit more of a conservative individual, and she would... I'd like a good old Pepsi Cola every now and then, but I don't like the new drinks that these kids these days are drinking. She drinks deep. Hey, yo, so she's a big fan of DP too? Rise, you have a friend. I don't think she would like Baja Blast. It's just too much for her. Back then, and especially now, if she drank one of those cups, she would probably die. And now we got an easy character, Nanako. Every day is great at Taco Bell. So, same thing that I went with for Maiko, and sorta kinda Ken. Nanako is a kid, loves to have fun. Nanako loves sweets. She, without a doubt, would love Baja Blast. Don't even try and fight me on that. You go find a child out there. You just grab some random kid off of like the sidewalk that's walking past you. Run him over to the nearest Taco Bell and be like, would you drink this? If you drink this and tell me if you would like it or not, I will let you go. And if they drink it, they are 99.99998% of the time gonna say that they love it. Okay. This lady right here, this is what she looks like at night when she turns her shop into a bar. The persona that she has that day, haha, persona, is a bit more laid back. She would probably most likely not drink Baja Blast. But flip it around at night, and I think she would probably be having like Baja Blast. You know, like the fountains that they would have at like, you know, really fancy nightclubs and stuff? She probably wouldn't drink it all the time. She would enjoy the taste of it, but she loves what it brings for the customers. So I'm going to throw her into loves it. And now we have woman who I did not know was woman, Izanami, also known as the gas station attendant. So Izanami, what would you like? So should we include the fact that this is Izanami, or should we just go off the gas station attendant character? I'm gonna just push the gas station attendant persona to the side and just focus on Izanami as that character alone. I was also thinking about her starting teal colored fog that smells and tastes like Baja Blast. Hey, if I was you, Narukami, I would just let that shit overtake Inaba. I would not care. I would just start spinning as the whole town gets covered in fog. She's a malevolent figure. She wants others to suffer. Yes, yes. She doesn't like the joy that Baja Blast would bring to people's faces. So I think she would most definitely hate it. Next, we have someone a little bit more simple, the Fox. What does the Fox say? Does anyone remember that? I am gonna probably put the Fox into breeds it. Same thing like Koromaru. The Fox would probably see like a can of Baja Blast that tipped over onto like the concrete. She'd run over to it, drink it, love it, find the nearest convenience store, and just destroy it trying to find a can of Baja Blast. It looks like we got all the women done. Wow, that was fast. Let's get on into talking about these dudes right here. And who's the lucky individual to start us out? It's Kanji. I feel like Kanji would probably love Baja Blast. It definitely goes against his tough guy exterior, but his interior, he would have a soft spot for this. Also, he loves animal crackers. Not quite up there and breeds it, but he definitely likes it a lot more than likes it. Teddy, all right. Teddy is pretty much an animal, so I'm gonna throw him up in the breeds. No, I'm just kidding. That's not right. Let's put a bit more thought into this. He's very childlike in his demeanor. He's got a lot of whimsy to his character. He would probably see the Baja Blast and he'd be like, oh wow, what is this really brightly colored drink? And then he would drink it and stuff and he'd be like, wow, this really tastes like the ice creams that you get me, Yosuke. And Yosuke's just like, shut up and go in my closet already. So he would definitely breathe it. All right, we've got the protagonist for Persona 4. Now, you, where would I put you? That was a funny joke, right? Yu Narukami has a very eccentric personality. Sure, he can be a bit mellow at times, but he has a lot of fun, so I'll put him in... Oh, all right. We'll put him in breeds it. So next we have Dojima. He's more of a coffee guy, right? He's more of a coffee, cigarettes kind of dude. Oh, also he likes to drink alcohol a lot.
How else am I supposed to deal with this crap?
Would he like it? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use other parts of his character, such as the fact that he is a father. Nanako is his daughter. Nanako loves Baja Blast. Dojima probably sees this, how happy it makes Nanako, and that is enough to tip it up just a little bit higher on the scale. Not into breeds it, of course, but Dojima would probably love what it brings to his daughter. Fine, I'll put it, we'll be boring and we'll put him into likes it. Now, we have Naoto, and Naoto, I feel like she probably wouldn't like it. I feel like she would dislike it. She wouldn't hate it though. And her whole character is about like how the world is putting her down for being a female as well as for being a child in her field of expertise, which is, you know, detective work, as well as like, you know, cooperating with the cops and stuff. So maybe she kind of has like a Ken situation where she doesn't like it because of what it signifies. Baja Blast being like, you know, very, very youthful, and she's trying her best to be an adult so that way she could get the appreciation and support as well as the respect that she deserves. So Naoto would probably comfortably fit into dislike. All right, and now we have our boy Igor. Going off of solely just off of his posture too, like we did last time. His nose is a Baja straw. Also, I kind of like the idea of some people coming in and wondering like, why the hell is Igor and breathes it? What is this dude's name again? I just know he's the ball lover. All right, there's no balls in Baja Blast, so he probably hates it, right? I feel I could comfortably put him into likes it then. Definitely not going to skip basketball practice for it.
I love them balls.
And next, we have another sports dude right here. This guy, who I forgot the name of even more. I feel so bad for forgetting a lot of Persona 4. He loves the sweet, sugary nectar during times he's on the bench. Oh, maybe this could be like his Gatorade. Okay. Wait, is he benched most of the time? Poor guy. He dislikes it. He's less gamer than Ko. Oh, okay. They'd be like two sides of the same coin. So I guess with Ko liking it, I would have to put him into dislikes then. I think Shu would probably be in a similar area where Ken is at and likes it, or maybe even lower. Just because I don't like Shu as much as I like Ken, I'm gonna put him in dislikes it. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. That's where you belong. We have the blacksmith. He kind of looks like Pat from Two Best Friends Play. Maybe he uses that instead of water when he's like working on his swords and stuff. Oh, what if he has like you know like how Modelo's and stuff taste terrible? Would probably use Baja Blast as a chaser. He would love it. Oh God, easy breeds it. We don't even have to think about that. He's a gamer. His entire dungeon is based around games. He's a loser, just like me, so that means he has to breathe it. Next, we have King Moron. King Moron, I think he hates it. He hates it. He is a hater in general, too. Now we got Namatame. So, he was easily impressionable by someone like the Killer, so maybe he'd be easily impressionable to like Baja Blast? Like if we all created a circle and we just started chanting Baja Blast, maybe he would actually like fall into a state of loving it. We gaslight Namatame into enjoying Baja Blast. I don't think dislikes it. Probably likes it. Nothing more, nothing less. He's not special enough to love it or breathe it or dislike it or hate it. He's just right there in the middle. He's just caught up in it all. He didn't really mean to get caught up in all. He's just kind of there. Next, we have... Oh, I forgot about this guy. This is the brother to Saki, right? I do remember in a lot of his social link, he's kind of moping around and stuff. So maybe he would dislike it because of the joy that it would bring him. Maybe he can't have joy anymore because of his sister dying. So he just doesn't like Baja Blast anymore. Maybe he liked it at the time. Baja is the only thing that keeps him going. Oh, good thinking. That's a great way to work into his character even further. I don't really see him outright loving it though. Here's what will probably happen. Brother of Saki would probably drink it every now and then just to give him like the push that he needs to make himself a better person, not just for himself but also for the memory of Saki. He likes what it could give to him, but he won't rely on it. He won't love it to that extent. And now we have the final two, and they're both annoying adults. Shitty effing adults, as Ryuji would say. So in the last stream, I said that Tanaka would love it because he would sell it on amazing commodities. But what about him as a person? Would Tanaka like it or love it or dislike it? Maybe he would dislike it. Imagine being an adult. Couldn't be me. 18 for life. He doesn't care about his products though. Oh, true. He just buys it because he knows that like that's what the general public would want to lap up. So Tanaka himself does not like it. And now, the final character, we have Toru Adachi, everyone's favorite bumbling idiot on the police force. Spoiler alert, he is the killer, but he's not the main villain of the video game. That goes straight to Izanami. Everyone was looking forward to this too. Everyone was looking forward to where Adachi would fall on the tier list. Considering we weren't able to get sorry, he doesn't hate it, but considering we weren't able to get a poll going for any of the other characters, I feel like it makes the most sense to at least have our friend Adachi here on a poll. We have 40% and hates it, 60% and loves it, 50, oh shoot, oh my god, you guys are fighting hard in that poll right now. We have 30 votes so far, my god. So 43% goes to hates it, with the 57 going to loves it. Where is it gonna land? If we could get 5 more votes, I think we could call it quits. Love is still winning just by a little bit, just by 10%. Depending on what those 5 people gotta say, you can change the tide of the battle. We have 38 votes. When we get to 40, I'll stop it right there. We're at 40 votes, leading to 55% for loves it, with hates it falling behind with 45%. We have our boy Adachi going straight from hates it right into breeds it. So there we go. Look at that. That is the Persona 4 Baja Blast tier list. What do you guys think about the tier list? How do you guys think it all worked out? Anything wrong with this? I need a copy. Oh, don't worry, man. I'll get copies for everybody. We're gonna do what we should have done from the very beginning and put everyone in their rightful place. Right up here at the top. Because all these people are humans, and we all know that humans love tasty things. And Baja Blast is as tasty as you can get. That's what it should really look like. Just wait like 13 days or something, like how long it took for me to make the Persona 3 Baja Blast tier list. I had that thing sitting on the back burner, and I wasn't even doing anything. I was just kind of like chilling out, just getting lazy, you know? But don't worry, I'm gonna get this thing done as fast as I possibly can. It might take a little while because I have a bit more footage to sift through, but I will work on it as hard as possible.